the New Bedford Light has published a video from ICE, and they're how do I want to say this? They are stopped somebody as they were leaving their house. The two people were in the car, husband and wife, and they refused to get out of the vehicle for ICE. They refused to get out of the vehicle for ICE. They refused to roll down the window. And there was about a 30-minute standoff. And somehow these people thought, due to the training that they received from all of these nonprofits out there, that they did not have to comply with a lawful order from the federal authorities. This occurred in New Bedford. And which is still part of the United States last time I checked. And so they, through the car window, they recorded the entire incident, or most of the incident, of which the video was turned over to the New Bedford Light newspaper, so to speak, publication, and newbedfordlight.com, I think. And we have that video for you today. Part of it is nearly hilarious because they say to themselves in the car, oh, they're not going to do anything because we have our camera. We're recording. Oh, yeah? It turns out that if you decide that you're just going to sit in your car until your lawyer shows up, the feds are going to take action. They're not going to wait around for you to get your lawyer there. So this clip starts in near the crescendo, so to speak, of the action, and it is subtitled there in the bottom. I don't know if you can see that here, but it says, "Agent, I can open the door. Can you understand me?" And then it goes on to say, "Yes, I can understand you. Do you want it hard or easy? Do you want it hard or easy?" The agent asks, and then this happens. The guy
Pero cuando está presente mi abogada,
asking for the lawyer, wait till the lawyer. They're rolling their eyes. Oh, they're gonna break it, they say. Uh-oh. Literally, these agents have shown a significant amount of restraint. It's not like they just first off just start swinging the crowbar. They had asked multiple times. And now, of course, the New Bedford Light portrays these folks as complete victims of the jackbooted thugs who kidnapped one of them got arrested. I think both of them got arrested because they refused a lawful order from the authorities. Here we go. There's not a lot of sound on the video. I record a video in case it happens, like as if that's going to stop them. He's got the sledgehammer. There it is. What do you call that thing? Sledgehammer, crowbar, whatever it is. It's a big, heavy thing. Boom. And after that, they still won't don't help them open the door. Still don't help open the door. And then eventually, after he gets carted away, he's been in the country illegally for 2 years. He's been in the country illegally for 2 years. After he gets carted away, then the woman and the lawyer who does show up portray them as victims. Well, he's never committed a crime. And then the New Bedford Light goes down to the local courthouse and says, does this guy have a record? The courthouse says, no, he doesn't. But that doesn't mean he doesn't have a record here elsewhere in the United States. It just means he doesn't have a record here in Massachusetts. Then nor does it mean he might not have a record or be wanted back in whatever country he's from, which I think was Guatemala, if I'm not mistaken. So ICE wanted him, and they got their man. And then they have to break down a window in a car. Whose fault is that? All you had to do is step out of the car. A car window is not going to stop ICE. And you can't just sit around for as long as you want until your lawyer shows up. That's not how it works. In this particular case, the news media portrayed these folks as complete and absolute victims. Let's remember that this guy did commit a crime by crossing into our country illegally. The lawyer said that he'd been, quote, pursuing an adjustment to his immigration status. Man had been in the U.S. illegally for 2 years. You know what? If you're in the country illegally for 2 years and then you get a knock on your car door by the feds, you might want to open the window.